Welcome to the relationship mukbang. I'm Vita Loca, and
I'm Carlos.
yes, also known as Oak Cliff Bay. When I was
Oak Cliff Bay.
on the radio.
Los for my homeboy. Yeah.
Remember when people were calling you Oak Cliff Bay in the street, but guys would be like OCB because they didn't want to call you Bay?
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
It was very funny. I thought it was stupid, but it was funny though.
You liked it. Oh, dang.
That shit hot.
It was hot. Well, dang, Carlos.
That shit hot. Calm down. Like put some.
Put some lemon on it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me get it out the shell.
But yeah.
We wanted to do a podcast, but you know how people be procrastinating. We procrastinated. So we were like, let's do a mukbang and podcast because we're foodies.
Yeah.
Baby, wait till the meat is out. You're doing the shell. Anyway. What you want to talk about? Let's talk about how we met.
Let's talk about how we met.
We met when I was on the radio.
Maybe like.
How many years ago?
Maybe 12, 13 years.
Years
now.
ago?
Yeah.
Okay. So Carlos was in the club.
We was doing a talent show in Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
And you hosted it. Was what was happening.
Mm-hmm. And what else? And you came to the club doing what?
Smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling.
Mm-hmm. And then I seen him smoking a blunt.
Right.
And I went up to him and I was like, "Can I hit that?"
Yeah.
I gotta get this out better, babe.
You took my blunt is what you did. Back to the stage.
And started smoking it.
Yeah.
And then, so he became my drug dealer. And after that, we would kick it. We played chess. We played chess a lot.
Yeah, in the trap.
In the trap. I would go to the trap to buy my drugs.
Yeah.
And he would give me my drugs.
Yeah.
And then I would play chess with him before I left.
Yeah.
We never had sex.
Nope.
We never had sex because he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I was too tired of being the other girl all the time. Like, I was the other bitch all the time. I was like, this part of my life, I don't want to be the other woman. And so, I just brought drugs and played chess with him.
Yeah. And we got cool.
I mean, when we was in the trap, like, babe. What we was off of Wheatland Road?
Yeah.
What was that apartment complex called?
Brandon Mills.
Damn, these right now like shit.
Yeah, the Mills, big dub.
And you know I wasn't just buying weed. You know, I used to be on coke.
Right, yeah.
I used to be on coke.
Yeah.
And I would buy my coke from you. And I remember when I got clean, so fast forward, he got arrested. One day, I'm over there.
Right.
And no sooner than I leave,
right.
he gets arrested.
Right.
How long do you stay in jail?
I stayed in jail like 2 years almost, 18 months.
So we lost contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm out of rehab.
I'm divorced. Yeah.
You was married?
Yeah, I was married. I had a whole wife.
Which one was your wife?
No,
Wait a minute.
I wasn't married. I had a whole. My bad. I'm sorry. I gave Tasha too much credit. I had a whole girlfriend.
Don't be calling people's names on here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn, I was like, God damn, that nigga was married? Because you know a nigga will be married and not tell you shit. But
I said I had a whole girl.
So you was still married when you was with that girl? When you was trying to...
No, I was divorced.
Fuck me?
I was trying to fuck you.
You did want to have sex with me. When we first met. Babe, we're going to have to get some better crab legs. Because I like to open it up and be like, voila!
I know, right?
We are really picking the hell out of this shit.
Right.
And I'm a crab queen. Like, I can get into a crab.
Pull one of these out and see what they are.
I need a crab.
A popper?
You know what? I'm just gonna get the lobster. Can I eat the lobster?
Yeah, get the lobster. Baby.
All right, so here we go. Fast forward. I go buy some drugs, play a little chess. I leave. He get arrested. Do 2 years.
Yeah.
We had never had sex back then, but I was your first like French kiss. Like this nigga is like what 30 years old and they never French kissed before.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit.
You didn't like most drug dealers really don't like the French kiss. I think.
Yeah, that was like
it's like a hardcore thing.
Yeah, it was like a rule. You don't let no female from the street put her mouth on your mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a rule in the street?
It used to be. Not no more. That shit is over. These niggas doing their bad thing.
So, he let me French kiss him, but...
Yes, she did. She kissed me in my mouth.
I wouldn't give him no pussy. And then... So, we lost contact.
Yeah.
And Christmas Eve, I was in Redbird Mall at the children's store. That's where you buy all your kids their jeans from.
Yeah.
It was so good. I saw his sister.
Yeah.
She was like, Vita. And I was like, hey, girl. Because I forgot her name at that point. And then I said, is your brother still with that bitch? That's exactly what I said. And then I didn't even know her. Women, don't do that.
All right.
I didn't even know she was a bitch.
She was?
Turned out she was a bitch, but...
Yeah, she was.
I was like, is your brother still with that bitch?
Right.
She said, no. And that bitch, da-da-da-da-da-da.
She ran it down.
She ran it down to me, all that shit y'all was going through. Like, y'all was going through some shit. You went to jail behind that bitch, right?
Yeah, I went to jail behind that bitch. It was bad.
So.
Hella bad.
That was like Christmas Eve, I think.
Yeah, like.
Ooh, yes. That's like sex.
Yeah.
I just came.
You got that motherfucker?
Yes, I got it.
Did you get that motherfucker?
I got that bitch. We connected. Was that Christmas Eve? Yeah. Christmas Eve.
You took me and got my feet done. That's really what it was. I went with you to get your feet done. And
but wait, bro. We got to go back to Christmas Eve.
That wasn't Christmas Eve?
No, Christmas Eve we weren't getting our feet done.
Oh, was that? Was at the Galleria?
Yeah, but that's already after we started dating. Like I started,
okay.
I had gave you some pussy by then, didn't I? I think so.
I think so too. Look what I got you, though. Something to play with.
This baby's in the vibrator.
Something to play with.
Get your man that crack your crabs. So yeah, fast forward, we cooked back up, and we've been together ever since.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
2. Yeah, 2 years and some shine. Yeah, look at that. I know you like that shit. I like when you like it.
And we've been
fucking around since. Look at all this shit.
It really held me down when, I got fired. Oh.
Don't say that. You got transition.
I got transition. I'm tired of really talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm probably tired of hearing about it.
Because we on to some more shit.
We all on to some more shit. Like, whoever made this shit up.
Best thing ever, right?
Best thing fucking ever.
What's the name of this shit, babe?
Mukbang.
Bang, bang.
Mukbang.
You like that shit? You want another one?
Woo! That lobster was good too. Babe. So we gonna have like a relationship podcast.
Yeah.
Just talking about our relationship. And then you could always comment below. Tell us some relationship questions you want to know about us. Or that you want to ask us. Since I've been I used to go to therapy. Look at that.
I'm no longer a drug dealer. I am a barber.
I forgot to tell him that part.
Yeah,
No, he stopped selling drugs.
What's up, Lee?
He's not a drug dealer anymore.
Yeah. But transitioned into a barber / truck driver.
When you driving? Where you been driving a truck?
Well, I drove a truck.
Oh, like after you got out of jail?
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
Ooh wee. Tell me, babe. Now, I feel like, when I got another podcast. It's called Hot Mess Podcast, and on there, I'm talking about like my life.
Yeah.
Just life could be a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? I have to like talk about my past.
Yeah.
And so I had to tell babe, is it okay that, I go on there and talk about past sexual relationships? Niggas you fuck.
Right.
And babe was like, you got a pass. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Imagine.
you wasn't a virgin when I met you.
Right? Even though I wouldn't give you none.
Yeah, but you wasn't a virgin.
Yes, I was not a virgin.
We did a lot of kinky shit. We just didn't get no
What did we do?
I bet you let me rub on the cat a couple times.
Did I?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, while I was kissing you in your mouth, what you think I was doing with my fingers?
I forgot. I was really high back then.
Yeah, I put it down now. I felt on it.
Mm.
I knew it was furry as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it.
Was I the hairiest vagina you've ever seen?
Oh my God, that shit was crazy. Like, we had to work on that shit.
It still be hairy.
Yeah, but this motherfucker ain't like it used to be.
Mm.
If it is, I don't,
I call it, I had 70s vagina. You know what that is? 70s vagina? There's this picture of Pam Grier. You know who Pam Foxy Brown? You seen that picture of her vagina, babe? It's all hairy. It look like an afro.
That bitch looked like she had an afro now.
Because back then, I don't think black women were shaving their pussies.
Yeah.
I don't think black women were shaving their pussies back in the 70s. I don't know. I didn't hear him. But Foxy, I have 70s vagina though.
No.
And I just had to apologize to my babe for having all this hair under my underarms too.
Cut that out, man.
I got a lot of hair under my underarms.
No, the fuck she done. Because I can't stand for no woman to have no bunch of hair up under them.
I do have hair under my underarms.
Yeah, but not a bunch. You don't have no damn... Cut it out, man. Just tell people no shit like that.
I can't hear you, babe.
Don't tell people no shit like that, because I'm not going for no hairy ass arm people. I done got mine shit to have a bitch with that. Come on, man.
I do got a little bit of hair under there.
It's time to shave.
And you told me already, so I said I had to apologize.
Oh, so you did apologize.
Yeah, but I still haven't shaved yet because I got to find me a razor. Well,
You know what?
what? What I was saying was, so I got this podcast and I'm talking about past relationships, and Carlos came to me. He was like, "Shit, I want a podcast too, nigga. I was fucking."
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what we should do? Get on here and do our own podcast together.
Yeah, that was dope.
As long as you're okay with hearing about your ex's past relationships.
Exactly.
Some people can't take it.
Yeah.
And you have to be mentally prepared. Like I was saying
This shit hot.
before, I know it's hot, huh? It's like my mouth is burning. Like I like to bite my lip.
Yeah.
And the parts where I be biting my lip at,
Yeah.
it's burning.
Yeah.
Burning. So I told Bay I want to hear about his past. Because, drug dealers used to have lots and lots of fun if you was selling drugs right.
Yeah.
Now, if you was just sitting on the corner selling nickels and dimes and shit, you are not a drug dealer.
No.
You are a facilitator of drugs on the block. But you ain't hot.
And the real story is...
What? What's the real story?
Like, we really didn't mess around back in the day because you was on drugs.
I know, you told me.
So you gotta know.
You told me
it
when
wasn't
I
that, I was like, I want the pussy. But I just didn't fuck my customers.
He would have took this pussy if I gave it to him. He got me motherfucking fucked up. He got me fucked up, nigga. My mother said, fuck, I I wanted to fuck, you would have fucked. I ain't even trying to hear that shit. You would have fucked if I said just fuck.
Yeah, but you know, we wasn't even going there. We had a cool little. You know what? I think that's why we're together right now. What you think?
Yeah, because we had a nice relationship.
Yeah, it was cool.
We didn't get sexual.
Yeah.
But we learned how to be each other's friend. And not like friend, like, you know, hang out at Dave and Buster's and shit.
Yeah.
But like, you know.
Tolerate each other.
When I called him, he returned my phone calls in a timely manner. You know, it's hard to get your drug dealer to call back right away. You gotta wait like hours. It's like, what the fuck do you got to do besides sell drugs? Goddamn. Every time you call a nigga, they an hour. Nigga, you don't even work. Why you not right here with my stuff?
You gotta turn the corner.
Thank God I don't do that no more.
I know.
But okay, so yeah, you did tell me that you didn't want to fuck with me because I was buying drugs from you.
Yeah.
But now.
And then me myself, like, I know you got stories because you was on coke, and I saw a lot of coke heads, drug heads. I don't want to call them that, but that done coke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I used to do a lot of wild shit.
I did a lot of wild shit.
That's why I didn't want to be in that life. You know what I mean? I was like, and I liked it too. So I was like, I know it's not gonna be just me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to try to.
Just you what? Oh, if you tried to get with me back then.
If I was trying to fuck with me back then, I didn't want to be fucking a whole bunch of people.
But you even had a woman while you was trying to fuck, so I would have been fucking a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to fuck. You know I was.
So you got to be comfortable with your ex's past, and I think don't body count shame your ex.
Right. Now that's what you can't do. You can't say.
You never body count shame your ex, even if you were a late bloomer and
started late,
and you've only been with 3 guys, liar, or whatever. You don't body shame. Well, men don't even get body count shame, do they? Men, it's like trophies for men. Only women get body count shame?
Yeah, that is true.
Men don't get body count shame. We need to change that narrative because a lot of you are some shameful niggas. No, wait a minute. I said I'm not gonna shame. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
sorry.
can't say that.
Sorry.
But you can't say that because
I said I'm sorry.
The difference between a man and a woman body count is because with a man is a stick sliding inside.
Okay.
With a woman, it's the sliding inside getting stretched out. So with a man, they thinking it can get wore out. Like the pussy can get wore out. But
you saying the dick don't wear out?
Exactly.
The stick don't break.
They got shit now. You pop a pill, you back 70 years old, like you were 14.
Well, they got shit now that women go put a laser in your pussy, and now your pussy tight again. It's called vagina rejuvenation. You make your pussy tight again
for like $10,000. I'm talking about like $10.
No, it's not gonna be like $10,000. It's gonna be like $2,300 or some shit like that, or $3,500. It's gonna be more than $1,000.
Right.
But it's worth that. I've heard mixed reviews about vagina rejuvenation. Right. Some women, like Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne got her pussy rejuvenated.
I like
for
Sharon.
Osby.
I like Sharon.
I mean, for Osby. That's Ozzy Osbourne and Bill Cosby together. Yeah, and she said it hurt. She was like, it hurt. It hurt to have sex. Like, yeah, when she got her vagina rejuvenated. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, I've heard women say like it was like fucking when you're 16 again.
Right. No.
I shouldn't have said 16.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what was that like. At 16 started for real.
Carl, when did you start fucking?
I was like 12.
Okay, so why did you just, if it was 16, why did you just make it seem like that was too young for me?
No, it was too young for you to say on camera because you're 16 fucking. I'm just saying. you know, you want your kid.
What's the average age that kids start
You
fucking?
want your kid to be like, hey, mom, I'm fucking on camera at 16. No, of course not. So,
But we not 16.
right, that's true.
And I think 16-year-olds, their group of their party, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they fucking.
They don't tell us, but they talk about it.
They fucking.
Shoot, I had a friend, one of my son's friends, his mom took his phone. Mind you, he's in elementary school, and the little girl DMing him about trying to, something. Yeah. In the elementary school. Parents, don't act like it don't happen.
Right.
For real though, you have to, you got your kid this phone. She's in 6th grade. What is she gonna be doing on her phone? Crazy, And here it is, my friend. See this woman's daughter talking about she want to suck a dick. I'm glad I don't have any girls. 'Cause I was a bad girl.
They
like
said that?
I wasn't. Yeah, she said I wasn't a dick. I was like I wasn't bad.
When you was a girl, what did you just take it? Your dad was like, she look.
Go what my dad said, because my dad has his birthday party every year in DC.
What's up, Harold?
He is not watching this.
Mr.
Don't
Harold.
say what's up, Harold.
He watch
He
everything
is
you
not.
do.
He does not.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you didn't think he did, but he does.
Y'all watching
Type
it.
shit.
Anyway.
Your dad was like, every time I turn around, she's jumping out the window.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
You was going to get her ass up.
My daddy called me out.
Said she was jumping out the window.
My daddy said that. He said I was jumping out the window.
Jumping out the window.
He said that. Wait, never told me he said that. Oh my God. My daddy said I was jumping out the window. I'll tell you what though. I remember. Oh no. Well, okay.
Yeah, what? What happened?
When you're Dylan, poor Dylan.
Poor
I mean,
Dylan.
I didn't bring too many people around Dylan.
Right.
But, we was at my dad's house and Dylan did not really care for, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And so he kind of like showed it. And my dad was like, your mom's not a nun. I was like, how the fuck did you just help me? Your mom's not a nun. You gotta let her live. And I was kind of like, thank you. But then I was like, Daddy, I am a nun.
To Dylan, right?
To Dylan. I knew.
Right.
But, all right, so back to body count.
Yeah.
Don't shame your mate and get comfortable with body count. You might decide, because she's been with so many men, that makes her even better in bed.
Or if she don't tell you she got so many body counts, then you might not want to fuck with her. You gotta
What do you mean?
you gotta be
if
a certain type of nigga. Like women like to not tell you about their body count.
we
till later.
like to lie about our body count. Yeah.
So if a nigga ain't comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, her body count, then I think that they should tell them in the beginning. But
why would you ruin a whole good relationship just because you had a body count?
you got to give a person. You got to give a person the option to choose if they want to be with a person that have so many bodies.
But what is so many bodies got to do with your relationship? They're gone. They're past tense. That's like
that's not that. But that's somebody's decision. Like it should be, I think. But women don't think like that.
Yeah, because a woman's not gonna be like, "Hey, how many women have you been with before she starts to date with you?"
Yes, they do. Yes,
really?
Hell, yes.
Why would you care?
But you know they do. Sure.
I don't know. I don't think any of my friends would care if. Well, most of my friends, like the drug dealers, were used to, so we knew we was messing with high body counts.
Exactly. You already knew what.
But that's what you're like. We were turned on by bad guys.
But then that's
bad
why
boys.
you see drug dealers like to
Bad
have
boys,
young
bad boys.
chicks
What you gonna do?
because they don't have that many body counts.
That's a lie. These young chicks' body counts start in high school.
I'm just saying, like that's the thought, that's the ideology of the whole thing. Like
That's how men think.
something young ain't got that many body counts. That shit still together, tight, up in there.
Well,
But
what makes you okay with?
That's the thought. That's the thought of a man. That's what I'm telling you, that they do think like that.
Huh. Well, we're in a part of our relationship where we're not turned off by each other's body count.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah, we secure in our relationship.
We were secure in our relationship.
That's the difference.
But I did say to Carlos, I wouldn't mind hearing about your body counts. Like, like if anything, I don't think I would get upset. Like if you tell me how you flipped somebody over and titty fucked her and like tell me some really fun stories you did. Like only time I think I'll get a little like sad is when you'll be like, yeah, we took this bitch to Jamaica, like because I ain't been in Jamaica yet. So
that's what I'm saying. You can't put stipulations.
Okay, well then I won't be sad.
You can't say what you're gonna. So that's why I don't even go there. Because
no, go ahead. I'm not gonna be sad.
She just said that
I
would be sad.
I'm joking.
So stop that. We don't need to go there.
I'm joking. No, tell me. Damn. I don't know what I'm choking on. Babe, tell me. Tell me the story.
Hey, what kind of story? What?
Of you and a hot chick.
Me and a hot chick?
Yeah. Like, you don't have any like stories like
my stories is probably like the same stories that you tell me a story and I could
No,
probably
I asked you first.
No, I'm saying let me hear one of your stories and then I can kind of relate to that.
Story.
Are you and a hot dude or a hot chick?
Damn. Wow. I'm fucking up the thing. This is hot.
Yeah.
And I got full already. I wasn't supposed to get full.
I'm still mashing.
Well, I'll just interview you while you're mashing. I don't see how people can sit in front of there and eat all that goddamn food.
That's too much.
You're going to kill yourself. For likes.
Yeah, but actually they're...
Like video.
Right.
But for real.
Subscribe type shit.
Yeah. I don't want to kill myself. I just want to eat good, have a really good chat with my man, and help some couple watching us right now have a better relationship.
And get off of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Life is short, and it's like every time somebody dies, like, his father just passed. Yeah. His pop passed away. And you just don't know how quickly life can just be taken from you because him and your mom was just there. She said they were having fun. They were laughing and enjoying each other. And all of a sudden, he's gone.
Yeah.
You just never know. And I know we like to, argue about petty shit sometimes, but I'm trying to be less petty.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm trying to be less petty.
I'm working on all the bullshit. It's like life is too short. Pop dying showed me that shit. Like,
and then Kobe after that.
And Kobe and his daughter. Damn, that's my favorite player, hands down. Besides Mike, but Kobe,
yeah.
Like, damn, man.
It was like, okay, that's what made me kind of like want to say, let's do something for a relationship wise and
together.
Try to do something together to get people to not be afraid to be who you are in your relationship.
Yeah.
But you got to be understanding. Remember when I told you I realized that I'm a bitch?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't say it again. Okay, I'm a bitch. I'm selfish. Thank you, babe. I could be very selfish. You have to zone in on who you are in order to, tell your mate what you want them to do for you. Like, you got to know who you are before you start requesting different things for your mate to be, have, or give. You got to have all that in yourself before, or else. You want to drink? It's not going to work. So you're not going to tell me a story?
Yeah.
What is it? You ever had more than 2 women at one time?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
4?
No.
You ever run a train?
When I was a kid.
Kid? How old?
Like 15 and 16, 17.
You was running trains at 16 and 17?
Man, I lived in Irving, Texas. I was running trains
Oh.
at 15, 16, 17.
Would the girls be that age?
Yeah, some of them was older. A lot of them was older. Hell yeah. So, but the train thing kind of wore out for me when I was younger. We talked about it because of that's what they was rapping about.
So you was fucking in a train just because rappers was like
rap
running
music
trains.
was influencing a whole lot of everything that we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they rapped about it, we did.
Damn.
So you nowadays when
that's scary.
Yeah. And
because
that's
when now you're hearing your kids, now you got to be really like diligent about. Okay, you know this is just a song type shit, especially with the XXXTentacion, that YNW Melly, because you know the boys would listen to YNW Melly all the time, and he's always talking about killing niggas, and he got different personalities.
That's
and
what I was saying.
I want to murder a motherfucker. And he would run around the house, murder. And I was like, okay, wait a minute now. At first I was like, you can't listen to that. But then they're going to listen to it anyway.
Yeah, you was like, don't sing that shit.
Yeah, I said, don't sing that.
Yeah.
I was like, don't sing that shit. But you want them to sing what they're singing around you so you'll know. So you'll talk to them about it. Because I'd much rather know that they was fucking around with YNW Melly rather than not thinking that, all they do is listen to, you know, fucking Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff type shit.
We know they don't listen to that type of shit.
Yeah, we know. They listen to some
bullshit. We got some real little nigga rope.
Yeah, we got some real niggas.
Yeah. These niggas here say I love them. Dylan and Dylan.
On God.
On God.
On God.
On God.
Do your kids say that too? On God.
Yeah.
Or do you say that too? Well, I think this was a nice first relationship podcast mukbang.
Your nose is running like shit.
Because this shit is hot. This shit, everything is running. You know, like with my... I'm just nipping it in my nose and like, God damn.
Nah, this shit hot.
This shit is hot.
It's hot.
We had to do like
you got the hot.
The kitchen sink something like more garlic and buttery. Maybe we can do that next time.
Your lips look good.
I do remember before we had sex, I did use my DSLs a couple times.
Right. Exactly.
And see, kids nowadays, they know that doesn't count. Like, you can still be a virgin. And we do that. You can still be a virgin. I was a virgin for Carla until it happened. Oh my God, babe! Remember that time when we was at the apartment when we first met and I peed outside?
Oh my God! Let me tell you what happened. We walked to the store, went and bought something.
This had to be like 2 or 3 in the morning because I used to live right around the corner from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, so we walked to 7-Eleven. She's completely drunk. But she do a sexy thing when she drunk, so she walk a certain way and make me like, I might hit this pussy.
It's drunk walk.
Yeah, I might hit that pussy tonight.
Oh, I thought you didn't want the pussy.
But that night I did. So I'm walking her back to her apartment, which is a nice apartment on Mumford, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we went back to the apartments, and on the way to the apartment, it's a walkway with
a lot of shrubbery.
Yeah, and bushes.
Bushes, flowers, whatnot.
This nigga tell me, hey, wait right here. She go like this, wait right here. So I stopped and shit. I thought she was gonna do some sort of dance and shit. So I watched her sashay to the corner and shit. This bitch pull her skirt up, squat,
what would he want?
Piss for about 15 seconds, staring at me and shit. Had me all fucking freaked out. She doing this.
That's how I look when I was peeing.
What you was doing? You pissing?
I wasn't saying anything.
You was looking at me like
sexy.
No.
Was I trying to be sexy?
You was looking like, what the fuck you gonna say about me pissing right now, nigga?
Really? I didn't do a sexy pee because I can do a sexy pee.
No.
Like and pee like that.
Nah.
Hey.
That piss was what do you think and piss? I'm like this.
Well, I had a dress on, so it had to be a little bit sexy.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was nasty. Cause I walked your ass to your house and walked the fuck back to my car.
Yeah, he did leave. And I was like, I didn't understand.
I left quick. Oh, I gotta go. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, bye.
You didn't like that?
Nah, that turned me off. That fucked me up, actually. 'Cause I went back and told the homeboy. That's before.
That's your first time you ever seen a chick pee in front of you?
You like somebody that just didn't really know me. Yeah, like squat.
Yeah, we did kind of just first met at that
just
point.
met.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it was fucked me up. Like, oh fuck, now what she got going on? Like, in the middle of the apartments, everybody could be outside. There's apartments everywhere. She just pissing, squatting, looking like Zia.
That's our dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, y'all, until next time, we hope that your relationships have grown from this. And remember, what would you say, remember from today? Don't be ashamed of your...
No, just be positive about everything in your relationship. Don't be negative.
But this is body count episode, though.
I mean, I'm saying, if you got body counts, don't be negative about it. Be positive. You get over it. Yeah. You get over it. Fuck it. Or you won't. Right?
And if you can't get over it, then
it wasn't meant to be.
Wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Want to give me some sugar? You want to turn this into a porn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell nobody want to see that. That's my favorite thing to watch.
Mine too.
Remember that time we tried to watch porn together?
Yeah, that wasn't working.
He didn't want to watch porn with me. His dick wouldn't get hard.
Right. It was like a turnoff almost.
We have to work on that.
Yeah.
We have to be able to watch porn together.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.